What's up? What is up, YouTube? How y'all doing? Check this out, man. Let's see what the newest different. Can we get some different drama going on here? Mary J destroys Misa? I don't know who that is. Somebody decided they're gonna count some change. Hey. Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. We are running 3 channels, man. A lot of y'all not subscribed to our 3rd channel, the Music Recording Network, live and before the stage. Before the stage, we do a lot of police reactions and different things. Also, before the stage has a lot of me showing how to mix and master and doing all that type of stuff. Studio work, how much work goes into doing the studio work. What I should do is do some reactions of me showing you how I mixed and mastered the songs that's on my album. You got links in the description and everything, and our end cards is going to take you directly to before the stage. But anyway, let's check this out. Mary J Blige destroys Misa in court. Y'all, she was telling all her business. Tisha tells y'all.
Oh my gosh, you guys, we've been so focused on Diddy complaining about being.
Let's check it out. Also, Lil Boosie, man. Lil Boosie he pleaded guilty on some type of charge, so he might be going to jail. 99% going to jail. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell.
Oh my God,
Let's
you
check it
guys,
out.
we've been so focused on Diddy complaining about being fed maggots by the feds. I know, I made a video about that we lost sight of what's going on between Mary J Blige and Misa Hilton Brim. Okay, if y'all don't know, long story short, Mary just filed back and she embarrassed the dog mess out of Misa. Misa, you got 48 hours to respond. Okay, so let me give you guys the details. One, they said, Misa, first of all, you're not even licensed to be an agent. Second of all, what business and company? And third of all, your man, that the struggle rapper, I'm paraphrasing, your man was thinking about dumping you as his manager. I guess he wasn't telling you that on Pillow Talk. Y'all, let's get into this. Now, if you don't know what's going on, Misa Hilton Brim, a while back, this is a couple of months ago, I think right before the Diddy trial, dropped a lawsuit on Mary J Blige. Now, some people said she's punishing Mary for not coming out and speaking publicly over Diddy, but then a lot of people are like, why would Misa and Misa be going up for Diddy? Because a lot of people said that Misa got more in common with Cassie, not the freak-out stuff, but more in common with Cassie than most people would like to believe. Okay, so Misa dropped this lawsuit. She said a couple of things. She said, first of all, there was a promising artist named Vado, whatever his name is. I said, what? That boy been trying to make it since Hannah had puppies. But she said, listen, he was going to make it. You tried to get him to fire me. And because of that, we want $5 million in damages, $5 million in punitive, this, that, and a third. Mary J Blige was really silent. As a matter of fact, she was putting up subliminals talking about, I'm done with friends that bring me down, this, that, and the third. And a lot of people are like, what is going on? Why is Mary being so quiet about this? Well, it looks like after Diddy was acquitted, Mary J said, okay, let me handle Misa. And she literally put this filing in that embarrassed the dog mess out of Misa. And get this, she wants Misa to pay for filing a frivolous lawsuit. Yes, her friend of how many years is basically accusing her of trying to shake her down. Let's get into this. It's directly from Rolling Stone. Nancy Dillon, she did an amazing article, but there are so many truths in this. They got the court filings because I think they sealed the court filings. Let's get into this. They said Mary J is fighting back after meritless lawsuit from Sean Cole's ex, Misa Hilton. They said, any real love. They really wrote that. I see what you did, Nancy Dillon. Any real love between superstar singer Mary J and her longtime friend and stylist Misa Hilton appears lost now that the two are facing off in an explosive legal battle over the management and music of the Harlem rapper Vado, whatever his name is. It don't matter. Now, a lot of people said this was actually Misa's boyfriend, and they've been messing around for a minute. Why is that relevant? Mary's about to tell you. Pay attention. They said in the new filings obtained by Rolling Stone, Mary is blasting the various contract interference claims Misa leveled against her. In her 18-page complaint filed last April. Mary calls the allegations blatantly frivolous and even stunning, and she's asking a judge to dismiss Misa's lawsuit outright. She also wants the judge to impose financial sanctions against Misa and her lawyer for pursuing meritless litigation. Now, Misa, y'all know she got a baby by Sean Diddy Combs. Yo, I wonder how Misa feels about everything that's happening with Diddy. Because people tell me there's no love lost with them, but that is her son's income. That's the only job her son got. I mean, I'm not saying Justin is a scrub and he can't get another one, but Diddy seemed to, from the outside looking in, make all his children way too dependent on him. He never let them shine. But let's keep going. So as you guys know, Misa alleges in her lawsuit that Mary tried to coerce Vado into terminating his talent and management contract with Misa. According to Misa, Mary wanted Vado to jump ship to her own company, Beautiful Life Productions, where he also had a recording agreement. Misa alleges that Mary and her reps intentionally excluded her from meetings with Vado that were held in intimate and inappropriate settings, such as late-night yacht outings and hotel rooms. She claims the defendants purposely sabotaged her relationship with the rapper. Now, Mary got a man, from what I hear, and her man is like head of security or her manager or something like that. I hope he's doing her right. But the whole point is, many people said that there was a vein of jealousy going through the contract. And I was like, why would Mary J be stuck on Vado, a rapper that's been trying to make it since 2000? Like, at the end of the day, people can joke how they want. That actually is Mary M. Blige. Like, are you serious? Anyway, right? In their new filings, Mary and her lawyer say Misa has no case. They said that Misa's company, Misa Management, isn't even a valid corporation, and they say Misa isn't a licensed talent agent. Now, I do believe under New York, it's illegal to take agent fees if you are not licensed. So they said she's not even a licensed talent agent, as required by law. They say Misa, who shares a son with Diddy, filed her lawsuit with the sole purpose of harassing and causing malicious injury to Mary based on her personal animus towards Mary. She basically called her a jealous hater, but I do find it odd that they did make reference into some of the weird things that she said. Again, let's rewind. Saying that she was intentionally excluded from meetings with Vado that were held in intimate and inappropriate settings, such as late-night yacht outings and hotel rooms. Does this not sound like she describing her baby daddy, Diddy? And second of all, if Mary does have a man, this leads me to believe that Misa was trying to low-key make her man think that Mary was stepping out on him and being in inappropriate situations with Misa's man and her man. Thank you to my man. Okay. And that they purposely sabotage her relationship with the rapper. You mean the business or the personal? It's unclear. Anyway, Vado, named in the lawsuit as Tion Winfrey, also is suing Mary for allegedly refusing to release his music. I mean, okay. He claims Mary and her company owe him at least $5 million for breach of contract and another $5 million for intentional infliction of emotional distress for not releasing your music. Vado, can we pull up the charts? Hold on, let me ask Suri. Okay, so I just had to hit up ChatGPT to see what's going on, because they said there's no verified public record of his sales. That's because most of his successes come from mixtapes and they aren't tracked or certified. Okay, fine. But they said Vado has been active since the early 2000s and is known for his work with Cameron as part of UN, DJ Khaled features, and his mixtape series Slime, Flu, and Long Run. As a featured artist, Vado appears on J Blige's 2023 single, Still Believe in Love, which was released under her Beautiful Life label and hit #1 on Billboard's adult R&B songs and peaked at #12 on the R&B hip-hop airplay chart in early 2024. Okay, fine, but it's a Mary J. Blige record, and don't most of her stuff peak at number one? What I'm trying to say is I don't see anything Vado can point to be like, yo, I made you, because even ChatGPT said the track boosted Vado's exposure due to Mary's platform and airplay success, yet it does not translate into solo sales or album charts credited directly to him. Again, fine. Maybe he's not a complete bum, but Mary J. Blige is still Mary J. Blige, if you know what I mean. Okay, but let's get back into this, right? I just don't see where this 10 million is coming from. Did she stop you from releasing a mixtape? Did she stop you from doing anything? Okay, so listen. After Misa and Vado sued, Mary's lawyers, including high-profile music industry litigator Lisa Moore, sent a letter to Misa and Vado demanding immediate withdrawal of the claims. Mary's lawyers said that their simple review of the New York State Department of State database quickly determined that Misa's company is not duly organized in New York, a duly organized New York corporation, and for that reason, Misa will not be able to prove that it was a valid agreement sufficient to satisfy the first element of tortious interference with contract claim. And you and the plaintiffs were aware, or should have been aware, of this before filing this baseless claim. The letter also said that Vado's own actions caused delay in the release of his music. They alleged that Vado failed to deliver marketable music because none of the consents and clearances were delivered despite multiple requests. Ooh, Vado, it sounds like somebody gonna be paying Mary's attorney's fees. They further claimed that Misa already had been paid more than she was owed because she allegedly took a commission on more than $300,000 paid to Vado that was recoupable under his recording contract. The letter went on to say, they ain't done yet. It included a text message allegedly written by Vado in which he purportedly mentioned he was considering firing Misa on his own accord. You guys, Misa, Vado, and their lawyer have not responded to requests for comment. Misa and her lawyers asked for an August 18 hearing on the dismissal motion. Vado, who formed the hip-hop duo UN with fellow artist Cameron. Cameron is like the rap Oscar Wilde. I swear he's been in every situation, know everybody, been teamed up with a bunch of people. He's just everywhere all at once, right? Yeah, and they said he previously posted some of his musical collaborations with Mary on his Instagram. Oh, Nancy Dillon, I know you're not outright calling him a bum, but it sounds like you calling him a bum. Anyway, you guys, listen, this story is developing. We're going to see August 18th and follow it and see if it actually gets dismissed. But when I tell you that Mary just read Misa for filth, and that's another thing. That's why it's never a good idea to sue your friends, because they know where all the bodies are buried. And Mary right now got a shovel. Maybe she said, you're not even a licensed agent, so I don't owe you ish. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. And Vado, did you ever get Mary those musical clearances? Because if you didn't, you should get it before the 18th so your case isn't dismissed. But that's just my humble opinion. Anyway, you guys, let me know what you think in the comments. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.
Every time I turn around, there's some new drama going down. Mary J. Blige's been kind of quiet throughout this whole Puffy Bad Boy situation. Can't make bail for the fifth time. Fifth time you can't make bail. What's up with that? Anyway, man, y'all let me know what y'all think. This gonna be a short one right here. I can't believe Boosie, dumb mistake, just got him years in prison. God dang, man. Hey, y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Don't forget, check out our other channel, Before the Stage. We pushing our other channel, man. We're trying to get that bad boy over 100,000 so we can get a new plaque, so we can have 2 plaques, so the haters can see something double. The haters can be like, I'm seeing double. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, go to the Before the Stage, hit that subscribe button over there. Peace out.